Going up.
Hi, I'm Chris Landano, founder of Track Belt 360, a revolutionary spin on the age-old tool belt. As a New York City firefighter, I've been in many dangerous situations, but I'll never forget the day I became trapped in a life-threatening building collapse rescue. As I was clearing myself from the rubble, I had my light bulb moment, and Track Belt 360 was born, a two-belt system like no other that lets you rotate your gear and put it where you need it, when you need it. Contractors, photographers, industrial athletes all love our early gear trials. We've increased efficiency, comfort, and safety. I've spent the last 7 years refining for optimal design, and I've manufactured 500 units. I've built a network of advisors, distributors, and a supply chain. I'm asking for $100,000 in exchange for 10%. But most importantly, I need a mentor with manufacturing and scaling experience. So who's ready to go for a spin with me?
Time's up.
Wow, I can't imagine being trapped in a burning building. If ever there was a problem to be solved, that certainly is one.
I loved him, his passion, and I have not yet bought a tool belt, but if I was going to, I think I might buy this one.
I don't see this being more than a one-time purchase for people, but this is definitely an interesting product he's built.
I really love founders that build something because it wasn't already a product and they would use it. I think my concerns though, 7 years is a long time, and I think it's going to be very difficult to build a single product company around this.
Does anybody want to take a spin with Chris and learn more?
I'm in.
Let's open the doors.
Welcome to the boardroom.
Oh, yeah, baby, I've been waiting for this. Let's go.
I've heard a lot of really interesting inception stories for businesses. However, I've never heard of anybody getting inspiration being trapped under a building. Could you talk a little bit about how you got the company to this point?
It was hard, but I found a small inventors club in New York City, and I started figuring out what I needed to do. I needed to get a patent. I needed to get a prototype, and I have made every mistake possible, and I've learned from every mistake.
What's the price point, and how do you see this going to market?
I can make this belt in volume probably for $16. MSRP to the photographer would be about $199, and to the construction market, $79.99 to $89.99.
What are you going to do with the $100,000 you're asking for?
It's going to be used for new molds, packaging. Also, I don't have a team, but if I had a mentor or a coach that can help guide me, maybe I don't need $100,000. Maybe it turns out to be $75,000 or $70,000.
Well, Chris, I think it's going to end up being a lot more than $100,000 to do everything you think you want to go do.
It's time to make an offer or not.
Chris, I like you. I like the business. I think it's going to take a lot more money, like we just said. I also think building a team and all of these things are going to take a lot more time from the people that you get involved. So I don't think I'm the right investor for you right now, but I really like what you're building and all the work that you've done. So as we say in Canada, keep your stick on the ice.
Thank you.
We appreciate all your hard work as a firefighter. How did that prepare you for going into the elevator?
Being a New York City firefighter is definitely a tough position, but getting into that elevator, there was a different kind of heat that I felt that I've never felt before in almost 20 years now of being a firefighter.